Hello, hi, I hope you're good. I am not good, but I think I'll be fine. The last time you saw me, I wasn't looking like this, more especially on my face. I think I posted a picture on my feed, and a lot of people commented, your skin is getting better. Even Sister Maureen was like, oh, your face is glowing, and I was very happy. Shortly after that, I got a flare up on my life, on my face. So I'm gonna come close to the camera so that you can see where exactly the flare up is happening. Yeah, you see that? See that I have a bad flare up around my mouth, like that, and on my neck as well. So I really don't understand what's going on, because it looks like my hands are getting better. But that's another thing about the skin and skin reactions, and me not being expert, is that I really don't know when the skin is getting better or worse, because I am not equipped in this, right? So at this point, I'm in between. I really am in between, even mentally and emotionally, just how I'm processing this. I am in between. Some days I'm okay, some days I'm not okay, because it feels like I'm taking one step forward and 10 steps back. I really don't know how I feel. But the bad news is that my second container of Ilusan is finished. This is finished, and I've already placed an order for the third one, because remember I did say that this wasn't a paid PR, so I do buy my medication. So this one, I have bought it. I've already placed an order, but it hasn't dropped. I think one thing that I don't like about this Ilusan medication is that, if I'm being genuine, it's not easily accessible. And if there's one thing I really want to do with this journey, is to keep it very genuine. I think transparency and integrity and just honesty in this journey is one thing that I want to do, which is why I will sit here with my face looking like this. I won't hide, simply because now I'm having a flare up on my face, and I look like this. Not the best of the best. My skin is not glowing, all of that, and I feel like, oh, now I don't want to be on camera. I will be on camera, raining, hailing, snowing, because like I said, I want honesty and integrity in this journey, but also traceability, like I said. But today I am not alone. I am with my sister. So I featured her in this video because I really want her to comment on my eczema journey. She saw me, she saw it when it first started last year around August. That's where she met me. So my sister and I really take long to see each other because most of the time I'm a student. She takes long to see me, but last year around August I was with her. She saw me. That time was when my hands were very bad. I had blisters, I had things that had water inside. I posted that picture down in my feed. Please scroll down and then you'll see it. So I'm just gonna ask her a few questions as to what she thinks looking at me now and thinking of me back then, and just how the journey has been, and what she feels with me having this eczema and all of this flap, and really struggling sometimes mentally, emotionally, and even physically. So ma'am,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Yeah, why?
Um, my baby's sick. I'm not okay because you're not okay.
Mm.
So obviously, I'm not okay. It's so scary to see your skin transform from what we used to know to what it is now. We're not sure what's going to happen next week. We're not. We've been scared. As it resurfaces, it's been targeting small parts of small areas of your body, but we were like, okay, at least it's in your body, you still can cover. And we're like, we pray it doesn't come to your face, and it came to your face.
It did.
It came to your face.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
I was explaining what it, so we were praying, okay, we hope and pray that this doesn't come for your face, because where we're gonna get that strength to deal with this, because it affects somebody's self-esteem, your confidence, and that's what we were worried about. But surprisingly, as you always have, the strength, the bravery, the courage, the I don't know what I don't know the, but you have been handling it so well. Yes, there are moments, there are days when you are really low on energy, which is understandable, which is what now I was scared was going to be a daily thing, that you were not going to be able to handle this every day. I was scared. I was scared, but you have been like, no, I have to show up at work. Like, dude, why don't you ask for a day off? like, no, what if I ask for a day off, and then what happens? Because I need to show up at work, and when it resurfaces again, am I gonna have to ask for another day off or another week off? So I just have to keep it moving. So the strength has been amazing. The support from people. I was so scared the first day you posted the videos. Like, what are you thinking? People are cruel. People
can be mean online. Yeah.
I'm so scared. Isn't this going to affect you emotionally? We're trying to protect you. We are trying to protect you from eczema, from people, from... What are you doing? So, but surprisingly, people
received it well.
People received it well. People understood where we come from. People felt how you're feeling. I saw so much love. I was surprised.
Thank you so much.
I was surprised.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
I will keep saying that. Yeah, I've already recorded 2 videos, and I said I can't start a video without saying thank you, because also I was not expecting that. Like we said, people can be mean, people can be vile to people that they don't even know, which is very surprising. But for me, I received a lot of warmth, a lot of kindness, and a lot of love, which also I felt like added on the courage and the strength that you're talking about. So what my question is, looking at me then and looking at me now, obviously I haven't healed. I'm still going through it, more especially on my face now. But just how do you feel, like genuinely? So when you look at me, actually we met yesterday, right? We met yesterday. So when you first saw me opening that door, saying, "Hi, I'm here to see you," and it was your first time seeing the flap on my face. I've been telling family, I've been telling you guys that it's on my face now, but we hadn't met. When you saw me, how did you feel?
Before I met you, I didn't want to tell you this.
Yeah.
Before I met you, I actually had to text our other sister.
Yeah, so we 3. It's her, the older one, is the other one in the middle, than myself. Yeah.
I texted her, I was like, please equip me. Give her strong enough so that when she walks in here, I don't fall apart for her. I need to act strong for her. I have to behave like a sister that I'm supposed to be and pick her up. I think she's the one who is supposed to be like, oh God, I've been doing this all alone now.
I want to give up.
Yeah, so at least you home, somebody's hug, say something. I'm not just somebody, I'm not just a friend. I feel like it is gonna feel like you actually hugging your mom. Hugging me is like hugging our mom. So I next to sure if I was strong enough to
see me
welcome,
like that.
yeah, to see you after everything, after seeing pictures, videos of this thing, and that hard, hitting that hard on you, having it resurface, okay, we celebrate
Seeing the
for 2
progress,
weeks,
yeah, when it's coming
and then
again.
after that you call saying it has resurfaced. I'm like, oh God, how is it gonna look like? Like, it's a mess. I mean, everything, everywhere. Your skin is totally something
It looks like I'm not
new.
myself. Yeah.
You
I don't even recognize myself.
no one does.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's real. I get to feel as wrong. It's more than hurting. You get to wonder, of all things, why eczema? I mean, we're suffering too many things already. Why eczema? What happened? What is this?
Where is it coming from?
What's the cause? Can't we find something? I hope we can find something, Kanako, before it gets to a point where it now cannot do what? Cannot be healed.
It will heal.
Because
That's my belief. I think the positivity in me, the fighting in me,
me
tells
how
me.
am I feeling?
Yeah, but now I feel like you're talking about the fact that you don't want it to get to a point where, I think the right word is irreversible.
Yeah.
Where we can't be able to reverse it. But my thing is, it's a skin reaction. You are reacting to something which we don't know what it is, and eventually, I do feel like we'll find something that will battle the symptoms and I will get better. And you also talked about the point where you're asking why eczema. I think for me, you talked about the strength, right? Also supporting that point. For me, I look at myself and be like, there is a lot worse out there. There are people with cancer, right? There are people with what are other diseases that can be cured? Cancer, like where somebody knows, especially when they tell them that maybe it has spread, and then there's no hope for them. You know what I mean? And we have like heart attacks. A person can just fall. For me, it's like, okay, it's a skin reaction. Yes, it's bad. It's bad. It's not nice to see your skin changing like that, and you know, turning into somebody that you don't even see who's this dark. Look at my mouth. I don't know what the hell is going on, but at the same time, I feel better in knowing that it could be worse, but it's not. That is what gratitude does. It does give you strength. It does give you that motive to keep moving. It's a skin reaction. And look at this now. I'm literally holding my phone having a conversation. I am not in a hospital bed. I am not in ICU dying with the beep, 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 beep. But yes, it's not nice. But it could be worse, but it's not. So we're closing it now because we have to go out by the way. That's why she looks so beautiful, and I can't even. I believe I'm beautiful, child, but I can't apply makeup and all of that. But in closing this video, right, to anyone who's suffering from eczema right now, what would you say to them? Looking at me as your sister fighting.
We're in this together, and I think King, maybe your platform. It's when we're taking care of one another. When they feeling low on energy, you are here. At times when
I'm
you're
low,
feeling
they
low
point
on
to me.
energy, they point to you. That's what life is. And gratitude, just remember, it could get worse, but it
could.
hasn't.
Yeah.
You are not asking for last pieces have oxygen in a little piece of oxygen, begging God to can I see one more day?
Yeah.
You still have it's more like you're very much still healthy life. Just make the most out of it, and like be grateful you're still here, you still can see one more day.
Absolutely.
So yeah, like ultra gratitude. Yeah.
Hold on to little things that gives you peace. But also for me, in closing it, I just want to say, go back to your life, look at yourself right now, introspect really, really well, and tell me if there isn't even just one area of your life which has changed. Tell me if you don't have that one particular thing that it used to be your prayer that God hasn't answered. You know, I have many things that I've been praying for and I got. But simply after getting them, then there's this eczema. It shows that nothing lasts forever, either bad or good. So eventually it will change. The only time that it won't change is when you give up. But for the mere fact that you were willing to wake up and fight, right? I took a trip, I traveled a long distance, and I didn't have a mask on. People are looking at me weird, but I kept it moving. Because also, that's another thing that I want to say, forget about people. I have so many, I always say this to myself, I have so many problems that people are the least of my problems, if not none. There's never a day where I wake up and ask myself, what is she going to say? What is she going to think? I really don't care. So I feel like also when you reach that point as a person, then you realize life gets really easier. Okay, please say bye to my people so we cut this video here.
Bye to your people. Thank you so much for the support, the amazing support, the big love that we felt as family.
As family.
We felt so much love, and we were like, she's been knowing these people all this time. She's had some support system we didn't know about. So we thank you so much. We appreciate the support, the love, the positivity, the contributions, you walking the journey with us together. We're very much grateful for this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.